Hello and welcome to the Week 2 edition of the Wilkes Journal-Patriot High School Football Rundown. I'm Assistant Sports Editor Brandon Marie.
And I'm Sports Editor Zach Colburn.
And we're here to recap each of the 4 Wilkes County High School football games from Week 2. It was a great week in Week 2 as 3 of the 4 Wilkes County High School teams in action came away with wins. The Vikings earned their first win since the first round of the 2013 playoffs as they took care of South Stokes 33-21 in Walnut Cove. Jared Grimes took over at the tailback position this week and made an impressive debut as he ran for 228 yards on 37 carries and scored 3 touchdowns. Dylan Bogus accounted for the Vikings' other 2 scores as he ran for 1 and threw for another. For the game, Bogus was 6 for 14 with 108 passing yards. In the fourth quarter, his touchdown pass to Christian Church ultimately put the game away.
Over in Dobson, East Wilkes picked up a big 46-13 win over Surrey Central to move to 2-0 for the first time since 2009, and also knocked off the Golden Eagles for the first time since an overtime win in 2010. The big play of the game was career highs for many players. Chris Ward threw for a career high of 27 yards and 4 TDs. Running back Cameron Bryan ran for a career high 95 yards and 2 scores, and running back Devin Couch ran for a career high 109 yards. As a team, Cardinals racked up 453 yards and held the Golden Eagles to just 229. Head coach J.K. Atkins, Bryan, and Ward all credited the offensive line as being a key part of the success. After the game, Ward said simply, "They block well, and I love it when they block well because I don't get hit."
Well said, Chris. It was the Andrew Bynum Show in Moravian Falls on Friday night as his school record performance paved the way for a 35-20 win against West Iredell. Bynum ran for 361 yards and scored 4 touchdowns, each coming on a monster run. He broke off runs of 65, 68, 77, and 49 yards on Friday night, all leaving Warrior defenders in his dust. For the year, he's already matched his touchdown mark of last year with 7 on the ground and has already tallied more than 600 yards. I caught up with Andrew after the game on Friday night.
We really wanted to win this game. We really want to be undefeated. So we just played as a team and victorious. So they get all the credit. Every play, I got them on the back.
The Eagles effectively put the game out of reach when Justin Parsons took an interception return 85 yards to the house late in the third quarter. Wilkes Central is now 2-0 for the first time since the 2011 season.
And last night in Concord, West Wilkes took on Paladin Prep, and while they got their early lead on a 73-yard run by Chandler Cottle, Paladin Prep answered with 28 straight points to come up with a 28-7 win. A lot of that came with Will Harwood going for 120 yards on 21 carries. Unfortunately, after that big play, West Wilkes just couldn't get anything going on offense, being held to just 39 yards in the second half and 160 for the game. Next week, we start bye weeks. West Wilkes and East Wilkes will both be off. Wilkes Central look to go to 3-0 as they take on Surrey Central, and North Wilkes looks to start a 2-game winning streak when they host Forbush.
As always, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at WJP_sports. And this has been the Week 2 edition of the Wilkes Journal-Patriot High School Football Rundown. We'll see you on Friday night.